So, Tommy just did his stream where he attempted to kill Dream, and obviously that didn't quite work. Today I'm going to break down Tommy's stream and create theories on what could happen after, and what the implications of this stream really is. The stream begins with Tommy spawning in front of the prison with WILBUR, Tubbo, and Ranboo. Now, an interesting factoid is, his last stream there was kind of a big deal put on the fact that he was wearing Dream's armor Nightmare. It was even called Cursed and stuff like that, and yet he doesn't wear it at any point in this stream, which is confusing to me. I made a whole video talking about how stepping into your enemy's shoes, or in this case wearing your enemy's armor, could represent you becoming your enemy. My theory was that Quackity and Tommy would meet in the prison at the same time, but of course that didn't happen, so I'm confused on whether Nightmare is going to be still important to the Dream SMP lore, Dream SMP story. So it's revealed that the plan is to sneak in behind WILBUR with him being invisible. To make sure he isn't caught, they teach WILBUR how to lie, which he's not very good at. They then hang around with Friend and he ruminates. Eventually they enter the prison. They have to leave good old Friend behind in the Nether, and they enter. WILBUR answers the warden's questions and they carry on. In this time, Tommy presses a lever, almost alerting Sam to his presence. Tommy sneaks in with WILBUR throughout the whole prison, going through a bunch of the searches and trial. Tommy almost gets stuck behind one of the trial doors, but luckily he manages to get out. Then he has to drink some more potions, which almost gets him caught. Tommy gets past the lava and now is on the last step, facing Dream. WILBUR, while waiting for the lava to fall, begins singing the L'Manberg national anthem, which makes Tommy tear up a little. They go across the lava stream and they're about to meet with Dream, but Tommy takes out the axe. Sam realizes that Tommy is there, and boom, lockdown. Tommy attempts to kill Dream, but he can't reach him as Dream is too far back in the jail cell. Sam becomes angry and brings Tommy over, forcing him to drink milk and revealing that it is Tommy in it who was invisible and sneaking in. Sam and Tommy have a big argument. Tommy says that he should go back over there to save WILBUR, who is stuck on the other side along with Dream. Dream shouts that he now has a hostage, which Sam brings down by saying WILBUR's already dead. Tommy tries to convince Sam to let Tommy go back over to save WILBUR and to kill Dream. However, Sam shoves Tommy into a corner, trapping him there. WILBUR begins to have a panic attack as Dream shouts. Dream threatens to revive WILBUR if they don't let him out. Dream then leaves the game. Dream logs back in with a book and threatening to revive WILBUR. Sam lowers the lava, and as the lava finally lowers, Dream kills WILBUR, essentially reviving WILBUR. Sam marches Tommy out of the prison, saying that he should have killed Tommy as soon as he realized he was in the prison without permission. Tommy leaves the prison with friends, meeting up with Tubbo and Ranboo, who realize something is wrong. Tommy tells them what happened, and they have to go and see if WILBUR's really revived, proving that when someone is revived, they simply return to the place of their death. There's a specific line I quite like here. It's not that he's dead, it's that WILBUR is back. They head to L'Manberg and they find him. WILBUR. There he is. WILBUR seems quite different. He has a bandage on one of his arms and he has a grey streak going through his hair. WILBUR sees the destroyed L'Manberg, thinking that his explosion that he caused just before he died caused this massive crater. We reveal that he's actually spent 13 years in his afterlife. WILBUR rushes to watch the sunrise on his new life. WILBUR rejects blue, having an almost visceral reaction. And I'm not sure about this, but I think there might be a plugin on the server that prevents WILBUR from picking up blue, because when Tommy throws blue at WILBUR, at several points you would expect Minecraft to make him pick it up, and yet he doesn't. It's not like the item never gets near him, it goes straight to his feet and yet he doesn't pick it up. There's possibly some kind of plugin to make sure that WILBUR can never pick up blue. WILBUR also says that everyone's limbo is different because his limbo was a train platform while Tommy's was a black void. It's also revealed that when Tommy left, a train came, picked him up and sent him back. And when he was revived, Dream was conducting a train that brought in WILBUR and swapped their places. So that really means that WILBUR has taken his place in the afterlife, which brings up an interesting question that we'll get to in a little bit. WILBUR calls Dream his hero and leaves. He's preparing to do something. He has an idea in mind and he wants to do it. And that was the end of the stream. So what actually happened, and what could this mean for the future of the server? Well, first off, since Wilbur's back, what do we think he's going to do? One of the things I think he's going to do is visit Filza. Ranbu told Filza that his son is now alive, and Wilbur will want to talk to his father, who also killed him in the first place. So he also definitely wants to help Dream escape prison because he calls Dream his hero, saving him from such a horrid place. Could Wilbur get corrupted by the egg? I don't think that would be useful, but I think it would. I'm thinking right now, writing-wise, Wilbur would help the egg, but if he got corrupted by the egg, what's the point of him coming back as his own character if he's just going to become an egg? I don't think he's going to get corrupted by the egg for writing reasons. Not for canonical reasons, but for writing reasons. He also might want to recreate L'Manberg. It's possible that he wants to finish his unfinished symphony. He also might want to meet with Technoblade and or Quackity. Quackity did write that book to Wilbur, and he might have read that book. When he was reborn, he spawned right in front of the chest where the note to Wilbur was placed. Maybe Wilbur wants to see Quackity. And let's remember that line, that WILBUR took his place. This is very sad, and the way he describes it is how he's crying and the tears are burning him. But we also have to think about it in a different way. If WILBUR takes Wilbur's place to resurrect him, does that mean that Ghost in it is taking Tommy's place? Does that mean that there are actually two Tommys? That there can never be nothing in the afterlife? That simply resurrection is simply a swapping of who is in the afterlife? The spirit or the person? Or is this only happening because WILBUR is an anomalous entity? As we talked about in my very first Dream SMP video, he's an anomaly. He's not like any other ghost, and he's not like any other character, so it's possible that this is just a one-time thing with WILBUR and WILBUR. And the third implication of WILBUR coming back is the implication of death. How WILBUR describes it is as hell, and Tommy also knows it as well. It's possible that maybe WILBUR will tell people how absolutely horrible death is, and after that, everyone will start campaigning for Dream to keep alive, because they will want them to be resurrected. No one wants to be dead if death is worse than life, if death is an infinite loneliness and an infinite hell. I think people will start to kind of want Dream to be alive, and it's possible that maybe even Sam is going to be one of these people keeping Dream alive because he knows that he doesn't want to fully die. He knows how horrible it can be. But those are just my theories and my thoughts on the stream. Please tell me yours down below, and I hope you guys subscribed. If you haven't, please subscribe. We are on our way to 10k, and that would help out a ton. Well guys, I hope you had a great stream, and I hope the lore continues to thrive. Hope you guys had a great time. If you did, I hope to see you in the next video. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next life, and if I don't see you there, I'll see you on the flip side. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you in the void. Bye bye!